I had fought some girl or whatever from Brownsville. And it's crazy because I was cool at first.
Oh,
Dick
I know
riding
what
me.
you're talking about.
Dick riding me.
Listen, we're going to make sure to add this in there. What she's saying right now.
Okay. So I had this fight with this girl or whatever. And, she's trying to come up, like, rapping and stuff like that. Even though her nigga write all her rhymes. That's the problem with today. I feel like, I told her at some point she was my friend. So I started seeing, like, in the comments, like, little funny stuff, shady stuff towards me. Dick riding on the shade room. Like, so everybody knows I had a problem with a girl I used to be cool with or whatever. Me, Cardi, all of us used to be cool on the show. So me and her stopped talking, and this girl was supposed to be my friend. And I see her in the comments dick riding the girl I'm beefing with. So I'm like, mind you just begged me to do a song with you. I did a song on your project. So I call her up. I'm like, look, you want to smoke? Like, what you want to do? Because I'm not with this shit. Like, you trying to get on Love and Hip. I don't know what you trying to accomplish, but I thought you was my friend.
You ain't gonna do it off my name.
Yeah, I thought you were my friend. So here's your time to explain yourself to me. But she got crazy over the phone. So I told her, all right, pull up. She pulled up 5 hours later. Mind you, before she pulled up, I told her, look, if you're going to pull up on me, we going to shoot the fade. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you are who you are and I'm who I am. You feel me? So
she's real bigger than you.
Very bigger. I mean,
yeah.
I'm little as hell.
Yeah, she's like thicker than you, taller than you. I think she's probably like a little 2 inches probably taller than you. She's like my height, right?
But she's definitely
thicker than you. Me. Yeah. Definitely. She definitely got like over 30, 40 pounds over than you.
Definitely.
Like over.
Like you could soak me wet and I still won't weigh as much as her.
Yeah.
But that don't got nothing to do with the hands. I've been fighting all my life. But so I told her, like, look, no cameras, no nothing. Like if you want to, let's just shoot the fade. You feel me? I'm not gonna bring nobody. You don't gotta bring nobody, whatever. If you feel comfortable, whatever. 5 hours later, she decided she wanted to pull up.
Wow.
So I came outside by myself. My sister and my mother was seeing me put on my sneakers. So, my sister's 21 and I take care of her all my life. So she's like, well, what you going outside for? I'm like, no, it's all right, stay inside. So she started following me outside. As soon as I went outside, she hopped out the truck. But what I didn't notice is as I'm beating her face in, she's live from the vehicle. I told you, no cameras. She's on Instagram live, literally. Like, after the whole fight.
I was in jail?
I think so. No, you was, yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Because it's crazy to me how I feel like certain people underestimate me. So they look at me and I'm a nice person. I'm very loyal. I'm a Cancer.
And why do you think they underestimate you?
Because I'm small or because I'm nice. Like, I got a good heart. But that's the thing. People don't know that. My heart is gold, yes. But at the end of the day, my hands will forever work. My hands are not going to stop working.
I be feeling like win or draw. Like, as long as I'm just a respect type of person. Like, I don't give a fuck if you was to ever, like, beat me up. I'm just know for a fact that I'm just not going to have nobody disrespect me. So, like, I don't be giving a fuck about anything. Like, win, lose, or draw, it is what it is. Just don't disrespect me.
Right. And I knew she weighed more than me and stuff like that. So when she pulled up, I already knew what time it was. Like, this girl might be able to get the best of me because she a little heavier than me. But that wasn't the case. So she brought 2 dudes with her. And one of the dudes is her boyfriend. You already know who that is.
Yeah.
So as I was getting the best of her, he hit me in my face.
Oh,
and then my mom and my sister jumped in and the other dude punched my mother in the face. Luckily, my mother's gangster and she still was fighting the dude back. But still for me to this day, like...
That's crazy.
Yeah, like... If I see her, like, literally, like...
It's always on site.
It's always, yeah.
I didn't know. I thought that was buried.
No.
I didn't know y'all fought. That's one. And I know that y'all had a situation where y'all, y'all was friends. I know that, you was supporting her a lot. And I know that y'all not friends no more, but I didn't know it was there. I didn't know it went there.
Yeah. I didn't know that she was on live. That was and that's the crazy part. That was my biggest issue. Because even when the Shade Room posted it, it backfired. Like, they was like, you pulled up and got beat up, shorty. So that's why I'm like, for what? You know what I'm saying? It's literally the clout.
So it backfired on her.
Yeah, on her.
Oh, wow.
So that's why I'm like, you know what? People underestimate me. You think you're going to pull up on me. You think you're going to get the best of me. Little do you know, I boxed for 4 years and lived in like 5 projects all my life. So I've literally been training all my life
to fight.
Right.
So I would like all y'all bitches to, because we started, I got to introduce you.
Right.
All right, so welcome to Keepin' It Fucking Bute, episode 21. I have Mariahlynn in the fucking building. My baby came through.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Let's do it.
They're going to add that in.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions, and you just tell me how you feel about it.
Okay.
So where did you grow up?
I grew up in Jersey City in Newark. My mom's from Jersey City. My stepfather's from Newark, so I grew up in Montgomery Project.
2 gangsta ass parts of Jersey.
BT Project. I lived in Duncan Projects. I lived in probably every projects in Jersey City.
How is the projects out there? Is it the same as like Brooklyn? Like, you know, like out here projects? Like, it's different?
Nah, it's definitely different because I feel like where I'm from in the projects is mainly just like Black and Spanish people. Over here in the projects, you have Arabic people. Like, you have a different variety of people. There's like you're white, you're Black, or you're Spanish. And if you're white, then you're getting bullied. So for me, it's like I look white. I went through mad shit growing up.
So what are you?
I'm Puerto Rican Italian.
And what?
Italian.
An Italian? Oh, okay. So who's crazier? The Italians or the Puerto Ricans?
Honestly, I think it's a blend of both. But I think that like the Spanish part of me is what's the spicy part. Like the part.
You know what's so funny? I think it's because too that you have like such nice eyes, blue eyes, that people would not think that you're Spanish. They'd think probably that you're white before anything, because you know a lot of white people have blue eyes instead of it being Spanish people.
Yeah, but you know what? That's why I feel like people need to educate themselves, because even when you go to like Puerto Rico, we got a certain place where it's like all light eyes. My father's full Puerto Rican. He's green eyes and light skin. And then my little brother's literally a shade lighter than you. And my other 2 siblings are like, I got 2 light siblings, 2 dark siblings. So when you look at my siblings, you're like, y'all not related. But if you look at us, you'll see.
Your mom have light eyes, or her eyes is regular?
Both my parents got light eyes.
Light eyes? Oh, okay. So what was Jersey City like back in the 90s? Like, how was it growing up?
At first it was good growing up because, you know, my mom was real lit before she started falling into like certain habits and being in the streets.
And what you mean by lit?
Like she was probably litter than most niggas out there, selling drugs for cold.
She was getting to the bag, basically.
Yeah, she was getting to the bag. But my mom was pistol whipped in 92.
Oh my God.
So she has an aneurysm now from that, but she was actually like
92. I was 1. Okay, yeah.
I was 2, girl. Yeah, she was waiting for my dad to pick me up.
Yeah, I was 2.
They pistol whipped her.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So she had now she actually has an aneurysm in her
Due
head.
to that.
Due to that, yeah. But so Jersey City is crazy growing up. I mean, it depends what part, honestly. Like if you on the hill, yeah, you're gonna go through some shit. You're gonna see some drug selling, you're gonna hear some shots. But
that's back in the 90s.
That's back in the 90s, yeah. But now more so I feel like actually is worse, because back then people will fight. Now like you might get jumped. Yeah. But people will fight.
Now it's just straight. It's because, you know, why I feel like that's everywhere. People don't want to take no losses. They scared to go around and say, like, oh, yeah, she beat me or he beat me. And it's like, I'm okay with something like that, because at the end of the day, I ain't run.
Listen, my mother always told me, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't beat everybody.
At all. Like, it is what it is. Like, how? It's impossible.
Right.
You cannot beat everybody. That's crazy that it's like, it was like that back then.
Yeah. Times is different now. I feel like even with the whole 6ix9ine thing, like everybody feels like it's okay to snitch. Even like what you was telling me, people in the police, oh, she got a phone, oh, she got this. Like, but if you was a regular person, they wouldn't give 2 shits.
They wouldn't give 2 fucks. I just be trying to figure out why though. Like why? Why?
It's envy. I think it's envy.
But I feel like this. I know for a fact. I don't know you when it comes to your personal life, but I know for a fact, just being human, that you went through so much, and people's looking at you like being envious, but they don't realize, like, for instance, it's like, y'all envy me. Y'all don't even know what I'm going through right now. Like, I could be going through the worst of the worst, but just because I don't look like I'm going through the worst of the worst, you envious of me, but your life in reality might kind of be better than mine right now. Like, you never fucking know. Yeah. So it just be so weird to me that a person could be envious or feel a type of way because of what they think you have. And it's like, bro.
Yeah, that was like me too, because first year on Love and Hip Hop, like, with the whole thing of people, like, the Once Upon a Time thing.
You still on it?
This year, I took a little break. I might pop in and out a little bit, but honestly, I'm really focused.
I never watched it.
Girl, ever. I'm trying to take the Cardi route.
I only seen them on, like, you know when people would show the clips on Love and Hip Hop on, like, Instagram? Yeah. I only seen the clips, so I only seen the lit parts.
Little stuff.
Yeah, like the lit times when it's like lit arguments and fights.
No, yeah, I seen you in the comments one time defending me. I was like, see, that's why I fuck with.
Because I hate fake shit. Like, fuck out of here. But you grew up in a foster home?
I actually, what happened was my mom had fell into addiction sooner or later, and my dad.
How old were you around then?
I was actually in like 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade.
So you probably was around 13.
12, 13 years old, yeah. And I was gay at the time. I was with a girl.
Bitch, you still gay.
Kind of.
Because you cannot say I was gay at the time. Once you gay, always gay.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can't be in a relationship with a girl.
You can't?
No, because I'll beat you up. Like, if you say something wrong or something
girls,
in an argument.
I feel like gay girls always have the
they
most fights.
All the time. That's
always.
Like, nah.
They have the most fights. You know why? Because y'all both feel like y'all girls, so it is what it is. We could just fight. I feel like they be fighting. They be getting it on.
You don't want to be my girlfriend. I'll beat you up for real.
So what do you like, femmes or AGs?
Now I think I like more so femmes. I used to go out with an AG for 4 years. I had something really bad happen to me with a man when I was younger, so that kind of put me in a place for a while where like I didn't want to be with a man. But eventually I felt comfortable once I met somebody who kind of like broke me out of that. It was kind of like my rider, but yeah, no, I can't be gay no more. Like, not gay.
But you could just still have sex with them. Okay. So you grew up in a foster home. How did that change your outlook on life as a child?
It definitely changed my life a lot. Because I not only was in like foster homes, but I was sent to juvenile detention centers for running away so much. For y'all who don't know, when you have a kid who doesn't want to stay put in a home, they will put you in a juvenile detention center. So
they basically lock you up. Then.
Oh yeah, you go to jail. Yeah, they don't care.
Because you don't want to be in the...
Right, you go to jail, and I'm not talking about
so you're in juvie, like how, like real jail, the jail
no
for
real
kids.
Jail, yeah. Like, and I know people in New York who are like, oh yeah, like bunks, and I'm like, no, like bars, like we're in jail over there. So I did that, and then like I was a runaway for like almost 2 years at one point. I missed my friends, I missed my life. That's why I went back, but
for 2 years.
For 2 years, I was.
That's a long ass fucking time.
Yes,
bro.
And I was
the
like,
fuck was you doing?
Girls running the streets, sleeping in my friend's house, wearing their clothes, having their parents feel bad for me, stuff like that. The normal stuff. And my family don't come from money. You know what I'm saying? As much as like you said, sometimes you look at a person and you think, oh, she probably come from money. She's white. No. Like, my family comes from nothing.
And you said you grew up in a lot of different projects.
Yes, I did. So, and it was hard growing up in the projects, too, for me. Because, I got gum put in my hair. I got teased all the time. You don't belong here. Gum. Because I had long hair past my butt when I was little.
So they put gum in your hair.
Gum in my hair.
So basically on some hating shit.
Yeah. But gum. I'm glad they did that because now
made you stronger.
It made me the person I am.
But you don't realize, not realize, but you don't think sometimes like, damn, that kind of fucked you up in a way because you be so aggressive when you don't need to be aggressive in certain situations. Like, I feel like I be just so aggressive sometimes in serious situations that I don't need to be, but just because I'm so used to having to defend myself.
Being on guard.
Yes. So I feel like sometimes that fucks me up in the long run. Like, damn, I'm so on it that it's like you can't even say one thing to me. I might take it a whole different way. Like,
that's how I am. It definitely affected me now. But you know what helped me? Like, seeing myself on Love and Hip Hop. A lot of the confrontations on Love and Hip Hop, I thank God that security was there. Like, now I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Because, obviously you lose a check when you fight on Love and Hip Hop, but then you got to have the rest of the world see you like that. And that's why, like, for example, like I say I'm going the Cardi route. Because once Cardi kind of maneuvered off of Love and Hip Hop.
That's when she blew up.
She leveled up so much that I feel like sometimes it could make you or break you. In my case, it made me. You know what I'm saying? In Cardi's case, it advanced, it elevated her more. Certain people, they don't really get that opportunity. So I kind of was like, let me just take a step back because I'm leaping over tables.
Yeah. I just feel like when I was offered it, I didn't want it because I felt like I didn't want to, one, I didn't want no fake ass storyline. You understand? I'm not going to sit there and pretend to be something that I'm not.
Right.
And two, once you put something out there, there's no way of taking it back. The way people see you. You could go and plead your case a million times like, oh, they edited, they did this, they did that. They don't care. It doesn't matter. What they see is what they see. And this is the whole world seeing you like this. So it's like once you see this, it's like, because I remember Cardi telling me like, listen, if you're going to do it, just make sure you watch what you say. Make sure you watch what you do because they edit everything. Like, you understand? Like, it gets edited. And there's nothing you can do about it.
And people don't realize, too, like, if you don't say something or you don't do something, how can they show that? So it's really your self-power inside to say, do I have the willpower to be able to not leap across this table right now?
Yeah.
Do I have the willpower to not drop my Gucci bag on a walk up on a 7-foot tall bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, I need that purse. But yeah, it definitely affected me, and I'm very like now conscious in ways. It depends on, I guess, the day.
Was you on it?
4 seasons. This would have been my 5th season. But like you said, it's a lot of flim-flam shit that goes on. And me, I'm a very organic person.
Yeah.
So if you give me a certain energy, I'm going to reciprocate that energy back. Yeah.
So did you know what you wanted to be when you was growing up?
I don't think I knew I wanted to be a rapper, but I knew I wanted to be like, I knew I didn't want to be your average chick from the hood.
But you didn't know you wanted to be a rapper.
I didn't know I wanted to be a rapper.
When did you figure that out?
Honestly, listening to Remy, like when the chirp phones came out, and you know whatever, and Conceited was out, and I was walking around with the chirp phone, dumping that shit, like. But I think Remy's like definitely one of my inspirations.
Remy,
that's my sis.
Yes.
So she's even when I'm wrong, she's on my side. So that's why I look at her and I'm like, I want to kind of even still live up to that, because it's like her and Pat, like the whole unity thing that they got within their family, their household. Like I love them.
Yeah,
right.
I love them.
Right. It's hard not to love them. That's why
if you hating on them, it's like, bro, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Like, how can you not love this?
How not? They're iconic together. So that's why Remy definitely.
So how did you get into stripping?
I never stripped. I actually go danced.
Oh yeah, I know what go-go dancing is.
It's crazy because people be like,
it's different. It's totally different.
It is. So let's break it down for y'all.
So let them know. Let them know what go-go dancing is.
Go-go
dancing.
This
is a fake ass stripping.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
the fuck it is.
It's really fake stripping. So my thing was, I wore outfits. I shook my ass. I did pole work.
They can't touch you.
Oh, they touch.
I thought go-go dancing, they can't touch you.
They're not supposed to.
Oh yeah, they're not supposed to touch you. It's also certain places like titty bars where all they show is they just come to you and show them your titties, and that's it. And that's it. And they pay you.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's a whole different scenario.
I was like on some hustler stuff though. Like, even with the lap dances, you're not allowed to straddle. Like, you can't sit on top of them. Certain things. So I would just do different stuff. Like, I would choose like the.
But how did you get into it? Like, what made you start doing it?
I had a gun charge when I was 20, and took it to a grand jury. They found no evidence of indictment. So after that, I started saying to myself, like, well, what am I going to do with myself? Like, I almost just went to jail for a really long time, and I feel like God gave me another chance at life. I need to get myself together. My mother was in jail. I literally was, again, staying with family members. Never had my own apartment. Didn't know what it was like to pay bills, none of that. So that's when I was like, you know what? My friend was dancing, and she was like, girl, I think you could do it. I was like, I don't know. I got a little ass butt. I don't know how much money I'm going to make. But then she put me onto the...
booties get money.
Yeah, the go-go thing. And I would just go for, like, the older men. You know, because they don't like going home to their wives.
At all.
And they don't like talking to their wives. So I would
literally just talk to them.
Yeah, another lap dance. Okay, $20 more. Keep it coming. You know?
That's lit. So what's the biggest misconception people have about that life? About the, like, stripping life, the go-go dancing life?
Not everybody's a prostitute. Like, not everybody lays on their back or gets on their knees for money. Even, like... certain bartenders, like, sometimes I'm gonna be real with you. I see certain bartenders.
I see certain bartenders that's fucking before these fucking strippers.
Before the strippers.
Yes, and I seen like, me being a bartender, I know for a fact that some of these strippers, a lot of these strippers, are more clean than bartenders. Like, bartenders be coming in there after fucking still be having semen left coming out their pussy. They didn't even go home to take a shower. A lot of them don't be wanting to shave their underarms, so they ask for long sleeve instead of short sleeves because they be like, oh, I didn't shave under my arms and stuff like I swear to God, I know for a fact that it's a lot of I swear, it's a lot of strippers who I know for a fact are cleaner, like, because they know they gotta have their ass in niggas' face.
Yeah.
So they make sure to be smelling proper.
Good, yeah.
No, not these bartenders. I'm gonna tell you that for a fact.
They think they behind that bar. You can smell that thing. No, you can smell that
like,
cat.
You smell
girl.
that thing, baby. Like, you stink, boo.
And then I feel like a lot of the girls too, like, the misconception is that, like, we need y'all. If anything, like, we don't need y'all. Y'all need us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a manager, I ain't gonna say his name because you know, but I used to work at the Squeeze Lounge, and I used to go in the office and be like, you want to hear my new song? Or I'm gonna be a rapper. Watch, I'm gonna be a rapper. And he's like, yeah, Ice, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh, so your tag name was Ice?
Ice, yeah. Which my baby sister named Iceland now.
Oh, wow.
So I named
the one that
her.
was at the party?
Yeah.
Okay.
Badass. But so he used to tell me, like, laugh, fuck out of here, laugh. And be like, all right. I saw him 2 years ago. He's still managing a strip club. And I walked in and he was like, oh my God, you don't remember? And I'm like,
Fuck out of here.
Killing
Suck
his
my
shit.
dick.
Yeah, no, I don't remember nothing. Do you remember how I used to? Fuck out of here. And I literally like dubbed him, but that shit felt good. I was like, yeah.
Do you have any crazy stories about that time? Like stuff that happened?
Oh my God. I got so many crazy stories. So, all right. So I tried to rescue a girl one time. I tried to play Super Save for her. She had a pimp. And I got really close with this girl, like dancing with her and stuff. And she used to be like, yeah, you know, he takes all my money, da-da-da. So one day, I was like, I finally got my own apartment. I'm like, look, if you need some place to go, like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how, like, how serious, like,
the pimp game
is. like, when you hear about pimps, like, pimp smacking and doing all that, like, I wasn't exposed to that. You know what I'm saying? I was exposed to guns, drugs, raids, stuff like that. This was a whole different ball game. So
I don't think I ever been exposed to that yet. The pimp game.
Girl, I mean, me personally, this was my first experience with that, and I felt so bad for the girl that I tried to rescue her.
So what happened?
Like, she literally
So did
came
she come
with
to your
me.
house?
Yeah, she came with me to my house. I fed her. I took her shower. I gave her mad clothes. Like, you know, whatever. I woke up the next day. She was gone.
What?
She literally was gone.
But did she take your clothes?
No, she just left. I guess it was on some shit where, like,
he was scared.
Yeah. So
that's not a crazy experience.
That's crazy for me because I'm like, what if this girl ended up dead or something?
You never seen her again in the strip club?
I never seen her ever again. Like, she went MIA. That's why it's crazy to me because I'm like, I never seen this girl ever again.
Wow. Yeah, that is crazy.
Even to this day, like, girl, if you out there, holla at me. I got you.
Like, yeah, like, hit her. If you hear this, hit her.
Yes.
She's worried.
Please.
She said, hit me. Did you start rapping around that time?
Yes.
When you was in the go-go club,
when
right?
I was in the go-go club,
and you was telling him, like, basically, I'm gonna be something, and he was not paying you no mind.
No, he was not laughing at me, all of that. But a lot of people laughed at me. It's crazy because a lot of bitches I used to chill with was laughing at me, and them.
And how they are now?
One's
not around, right?
One's in jail. One's
I'm glad
don't got
around.
her kids. Yeah, they not around.
Good. Those are not the type of people that you need around.
No.
So, what kind of type of music did you make at that time?
I did hip hop.
It was hip hop, like rap.
I did hip hop. Yeah. Like I said, Remy's a huge influence. Couple other people, but I feel like I want to do other type of music because I'm Spanish. So now lately I've been doing more like I did like a dembow record. I'm doing like a couple Latin trap songs and stuff like that. But hip hop
Latin ones?
Yeah,
that's
Latin
lit.
Trap. Yeah. Because I see, you know, Cardi doing her thing too. I'm like,
that's
yes,
different. It's good to be bilingual.
It is.
You get a whole bigger crowd.
It's a whole different lane that you put yourself in. People don't realize that. So that's why I'm trying to kind of merge into both lanes right now.
I would.
Remy definitely helped me with Tab Reloaded. We had the song together, stuff like that. And that's why I love Rem, because she
really is about women empowerment.
No, she really is. Not just that,
and
but
she always like checks on me.
Me too. That's why I was about to say, like, she's really a genuine person, you know. She
and
didn't
the
have
thing is,
to do
the way, like, I don't know if you know. So I met Remy probably like 2 or 3 times before going to prison. Like in a club, like, you know, in a club, she seen me like fight a few times. You feel me? So you know, of course that attracted her because she likes hood shit like that.
And she like, you little me, like a little me.
Yeah, basically. So when I went to prison, the first person who put money on my books was Remy.
Wow.
I walked downstairs. I turned myself in. I came downstairs. A couple of hours. They let me go on a computer to see, like, you feel me, if I had any money in there. And I got $300 and it said Mackie, last name. And I'm like, Mackie? And every single month, I had $300 in my account. And I would tell her, like, I don't need the money. I'm good. She would not give a fuck. I never asked. She just did it every single month, just randomly. Like, and I was just like, yo, like, this is a person who I never even really chilled. I never chilled with.
Never vibe or nothing,
Never nothing. And she's over here, like, making sure that I'm good. That right there touched me to a whole nother experience. Like, even when I was in a box, she used to call my phone because my mom had my phone and she would be talking to my mother. Yeah. Like, you know, just checking up on my moms. Like, even the other day, she hit me and was like, oh, what's up? How you doing, fat girl? And I'm like, bitch, who you talking to? She's like, see, this is why I can't check on y'all Brooklyn bitches because you don't know how to take a compliment. And I'm like, you calling me fat? And she's like, bitch, you're pregnant. Shut up. Like, you know, it's like she always have good intentions.
I love her.
Like, always.
Yeah, people was hating on the collab that we did. That's another reason
they was?
why. Yeah, they was hating because people felt like they came up with under her wing and they should have had the collab first. But at the end of the day, like,
they came up under her wing and they should have had the collab.
They could have had the collab first because she grew up under her, whatever. But at the end of the day, real recognize real, and even Remy will say it like Remy didn't charge me for nothing. She yelled at me for buying fire machines. Like, why are you spending your money? I'm like, sis, no.
What the fuck is fire machines?
Like to put fire behind the car. If you watch it, she yelled at me like, why you da da da? But no, seriously. And God was working against us the day of the video shoot. She literally, her driver went to the wrong address. So she Ubered herself all the way to Patterson, New Jersey.
Wow.
Just to be in my video. Ever since then, I always said, anything that girl need, same thing with Cardi, anything Cardi need, I'm always going to ride for them.
Yo, bro, I don't know if you seen the fucking bitch Remy decorated my whole baby's room. Like, surprised me. Like, my whole baby's room, like, crib, bassinet, diaper table, everything. Like, I walked into the house and my whole room was done.
See, that's why I love Remy.
Like, the whole room.
When she do stuff, like, she really do stuff.
I whole chills. Like, oh, my God. Like, did she really just do my whole baby's room? Like,
I love her.
I love her too
and
much.
That's why she prevailing right now through all of that. I
fucks with her. So, DJ Self put you on?
Yes.
To rapping, right? How did you meet him?
I had Once Upon a Time.
Not long ago.
Yeah. I had I was signed to actually an indie label who I'm still fighting for my money. Once Upon a Time went gold last year. So independently, no label, no nothing. And
congrats.
Thank you. I'm gonna do a plaque party. You're gonna come because you're gonna be popped by then.
Okay.
But so I met Self through the label owner, and I guess the label owner thought like me and Self wasn't gonna bond, like we wasn't gonna build no type of relationship. But we did, and then he saw the song, he heard the song, he was like, "Yo, this is a hit," blah blah blah. Like, I was like,
see, and that's crazy because I thought that you knew him before that song. See, that's how much I don't really look at Love and Hip Hop. So you met him after that song.
I met him after I put the song out. Well, actually, after I did the song.
Okay.
And then we put it on radio. He introduced me to Obi, the promoter. He used to promote at Starless and stuff.
Yeah.
So he introduced me to him. He was being casted too. So we were supposed to cast as like a love interest,
a couple.
But Love and Hip Hop didn't know like we wasn't really a couple. Like that's one thing about when you were saying like the fake storyline.
Yeah,
it's people who orchestrate that shit because they really do want organic shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they want it to be fake. Yeah,
but most times it's fake.
Yeah, but because that's how they want to portray themselves. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I met Self, and Self loved the record. He introduced me to Obi. We did the casting tape, and literally after my first interview, they were like, "We love you. Don't talk to Obi no more." And we'll see you for your second interview. So I did it, and that's how I got on and stuff. And so yeah,
and he was on it. Was he on there already? He was, right?
Not Obi.
No, Self.
No,
Self
that was his first year.
Oh,
so season 6 was me, Cardi, Self.
Oh, yeah, first year. Oh, okay.
Which was the highest rated season, 6.1 million viewers, which they have not got since. So,
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hello. Period, poo. That's crazy. So, do you think I could be a rapper?
No.
Why not?
I don't think you could be a rapper because if somebody makes a diss towards you, you're going to want to fight. You're going to be like, no, bitch.
So, but that's the same thing like you.
I really be wanting to fight though, like really
exactly.
to in real life. That's why
what's the difference?
That's why I'm telling you, you don't want to be in this lane because I mean, I think you could do it because you got a lot of people to back you and support you. Like a lot of people love and support you in your hood and stuff like that. But once
mentally,
but once you become that and you like, you see how you were saying, like I used to care before I got lit, but now it'll be heightened, like. You feel me? Like, if you had enemies before, now once you're doing this, now you're going to have people coming for you. Oh.
I'm going to have enemies in fucking Australia.
That you don't even know.
London and shit. Like.
That you don't even know.
All these far away places.
Right.
Okay, so do you think it matters if I have a ghostwriter?
No. It don't matter.
Either. I don't be feeling that way either.
I don't think it matters. I've had people write me records before. I'm still a dope writer. I still write 100% of most of my records. But at the end of the day, it's like, there's a writer out there who wants to give me a hit, send that shit my way.
Listen, I'm not writing shit. If I ever become a rapper, I don't want to write nothing. Like, listen, because I feel like this. I know people who write. I know people who could write and they don't have no type of like
delivery.
Like they can't deliver. They don't have no swag. It's like you got the best lyrics, but you still whack. You feel me? So you could give me some shit and I'll probably make that shit pop. So it's like, fuck out of here. Like, I don't know. I don't be caring about ghostwriters. Like, if people have ghostwriters or not. I don't know. I don't feel it's that serious.
Yeah, no. And there's a whole thing where I know multiple people who have ghostwriters, and if you have a ghostwriter, like, just say it, girl.
It's not that serious.
It's not that serious.
I'm a type of person too. I learned when I make fun of myself or tell things about myself, you can't. You understand? Like, you can't tell you, but you can't even say it. Like, if I'm telling people I got a ghostwriter, how you gonna be like, oh yeah, but that bitch be having ghostwriter? She said it already. Like, you feel me? She said it.
That's like the same thing on a reunion when me and this Big Bird was arguing, and she was like, the big bird. She used to work in Sin City? She's a big bird. Like Big Bird from Sesame Street. Did she ever get cut? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So her, like, same thing with that. She was like, oh,
she was on there?
Your mama's a crackhead.
With
okay,
you?
Bitch. I said that season 6.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I put that up. I put that out there right there.
Your whoever, everybody got crackheads in their family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody either got or had.
So at the end of the day, you can't say, again, you a hoe. I said that. I might, you know what I'm saying?
Like you can't hurt me how you gonna say something like diss me about something I said about myself?
Right.
Like, that don't make no sense. That's why I be feeling like I would just be telling people like, yeah, I gotta write it. Like, I don't give a fuck.
It's not like people leaking sex, and I've seen these girls got sex tapes. They
fuck for money.
They doing all types of weird shit, and I'm just like, wow.
But you want to down somebody else? That'd be the funny shit.
Yeah.
So so funny. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh my god.
Wait, no, thanks.
Fuck, it was lit too. Oh, okay. No, I seen something just now where a lot of guys, I think it was Jermaine Dupri, I think it was Moneybag Yo, I remember Mano, they always basically saying like it doesn't matter about ghostwriters no more. Like, you understand, like, people don't care about who write their rhymes. Like, that's not something that is thought about no more. Like, nobody cares. Like, before it used to be a thing. Oh my god, somebody's writing your shit. Now people don't give a fuck about that shit.
Right, because I've been screaming I write my own shit for years now, and you know what I'm saying, I'm still trying to get to where I want to be. I need to go holla at some ghostwriters, because I know bitches who came in the game after me and who've frankly surpassed me in certain areas
because of who the writers
the writers are.
Yeah.
And because of their resources, who they got to work the record, radio, producers, all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all that is in effect. So who in the industry is wearing fake jewelry?
Let me think, because I know a few people who wear fake jewelry. And don't get me wrong, a lot of them I feel like have real jewelry, but they choose to wear their fake jewelry.
Okay, why do you feel that way?
I feel because
so
they don't want to get robbed. Yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of people are
don't
scared.
They have security? No?
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes security
don't give a fuck.
You might have the 300-pound person who you think gonna clobber and get put down. It takes one shot. That's it, and you down. But I'm not gonna lie. I thought Safari's jewelry was fake, because he be wearing like the OD, like all them diamonds and stuff. But I think now, I don't know. Maybe it might be a little.
I don't think so.
Now.
But okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't something happen where he got robbed for his jewelry or something like that?
Yeah, but they said it was fake.
That the jewelry was fake, or the robbery was fake? Because I heard the robbery was fake.
I heard the jewelry was fake. So we, it's always three sides to a story, and then the truth.
Like, I don't know. So, do you think people look at you differently now that you're being on the show?
Like not being on the show, or had been
when you was being on the show?
Yeah, a lot of people look at me different. A lot of my family too. Sometimes where I feel like even family kind of hates on you, because they'll be like, oh, well, you don't, like, for
it's
example,
like basically you're the celebrity of the family now.
Yeah.
So once you're the celebrity, it's like, I'm the celebrity of my family, and I'm not even a celebrity.
Yeah.
And that ass, I'm not even a fucking celebrity, and it's like everybody's expecting you to do something. Everybody's looking at you a type of way, and when you don't do something, everybody's looking at you like you're wrong. When it's like, you don't know if I have it to not have it. Like, you understand? But so
that's how it be.
How is it with you?
Like, I went to my family's house for Christmas. I could only stay for like 10 minutes. And one of my cousins was like, well, damn, bitch, you only come around once a year. And I'm like, well, sis, I work. I have full custody of my baby sister. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know you have full custody, but I know that she's always with you. I didn't know that you have full custody.
Legal custody. I got it. just this July.
Oh my God, that's so
So
good.
I have a kid with
thank
you. I'm a mom without being a mom.
Uh-huh.
And that takes a toll on me too because,
And that boy that was at the party too, that's your brother? Your little brother?
My nephew.
That's your nephew.
That's my other sister's son.
Okay.
So I raised her too. And I helped raise my nephew.
Okay.
So I'm not a mother yet. That takes a toll on me. I want to be a mother so bad. Maybe not right now when it's my time. But, all my friends getting pregnant and stuff. And I'm just like,
damn, I don't got no baby.
I can't though. You know why? Because I think about it. It won't be fair to Iceland if I do that. Because if I have a kid right now, all my attention is going to go to the baby and not her.
You could give attention to both, I think.
I don't know, sis.
You don't think so?
I'll be on the go. Like,
how old is she?
She's 4.
You could give attention.
Maybe once she's 6, she's really bad. Like, she tells me, leave me alone. Like, get out my room. I'm like, girl, I pay the bills. Not you or your mother.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Get out my room.
Leave me alone. Get out my room.
She seemed nice at the party.
Yeah, to you.
Right? She seemed nice. The boy seemed a little bad.
My nephew was trying to beat you.
Yeah, I think he was trying to fight me. I think he wanted to smoke with me.
And
I don't know.
He's the sweet one, though.
You know what's so funny? I caught the flu after that. Like a whole flu. Like the flu. Like, and mind you, I got a flu shot 4 months ago and I caught the flu. It was probably
one of them babies.
I don't even think it was the babies. I think it was a dirty-ass adult. Because nobody think about it. What mother brings their kid that's sick or getting over sick to a party anywhere because they're still getting over that sickness?
And I didn't see no coughing kids. I was very attentive. I didn't see no coughing kids.
But I feel like it was probably an adult. My immune system is so low. I feel like it was probably an adult who was getting over it and felt like, fuck it, I could just come here and shit like that.
Yeah, and then I don't want to miss Remy's party. Like,
yes, fucking miss that shit. That shit blew minds. Like, I really was sick.
With the flu.
So how does your family think about seeing you on the TV?
Some like it, some don't like it.
Of course.
My father hates Rich, certain stuff, but I'm like, don't hate him. Like,
what's the deal with you and Rich?
We good. Rich is good. Right now I'm just having fun, focused on my music. I'm young.
And basically you're raising a baby.
I'm raising a baby. I'm helping raise another one. I want my own. So, I mean, he's good. I'm good.
How important is family to you?
If it wasn't important to me, girl, I'll be so rich right now. Like, if family wasn't important, I would probably be a millionaire right now because I'm literally
taking care of everybody.
Everybody. Yeah.
That don't get stressful though? Like, because who takes care of you?
That's the problem. See, and that's why
that stresses me out.
I can't be in a relationship right now as much as I want to be. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I obviously deal with certain people, but it's no one that I'm like, all right, this is what it is. And even with Rich, sometimes it's like, as much as I feel like we have the history, stuff like that, people have seen us on the show together, whatever, they don't see how it is in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rich really does call me, how's your mom? Is your mom okay? Or, yo.
Oh, so he's really a caring person, basically.
Yeah. If I call him and be like, yo, my mom just got locked up. You want to go get her? Like, what do you want to do? Like, you need money for this. So, I feel like they didn't really get to see
the intimate side of y'all, that just like the...
Yeah, not even just like how we really be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On a real... I really be cursing him out. I really be on go sometimes, but then there be those times where I'm like grateful a little bit, you know?
And that's great that he's still caring though.
Yeah.
Through everything, so it's not like it's fake.
But girl, I be talking to people,
So would you rather punch someone in the chest or the head?
I think I'd rather punch them in the head because it might knock some sense into them that I'm not the one to play with.
So what are some tips you have for me on how to move in the industry?
See, you a hard one.
Oh my God.
You a hard one.
How?
You need at least 2+ security. At least 2.
Listen, Remy be getting so mad at me that I don't walk around with security.
Yeah, that's not good.
Why?
Self gets mad at me too. I'm about to start being mad at you too because...
But you need it though.
Yeah, but sis, you're pregnant.
And I'm with the shits.
That's what I'm saying. That's not right.
But I'm saying, like, you're more popular than me. And you're tiny. So it's like, what about if it's like 4 or 5? You understand? Like, you could have the hands, but bro, like...
Yeah, no. Trust me, I've been jumped. I've been punched in the face by guys for being as tough as I am. Like I said, a lot of people don't know. I boxed for 4 years. So...
Bro, you need the security. She's in here by herself, just to let y'all know.
No, listen. Star Brim needs security. Not only that, but she needs a rider. In her rider, she needs to make sure she got all the things that you like. That's what a rider's for. Like, if you like even Sour Patches,
What you
whatever.
mean a rider? What's that?
A rider. It's like basically
like a driver.
No, like what you want, like a contract of what you want. Like, say if somebody books you and they're like, all right, we want to book you, we paying you $10,000, and you like, okay, well, I want $10,000 plus travel, plus a per diem, plus I need a 5-star hotel with champagne in my room. Or,
sheesh.
Yeah, trust me, I don't be like that to that extent, but it's some people like that. But they riders.
I don't even drink. The fuck? And I need champagne.
Even when you're not pregnant, you don't drink?
I never drank in my life. I never drank
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
see?
I never drank and smoked in my whole life.
Oh, no, girl. I need to smoke me a blunt.
Never did hookah, nothing.
I don't like hookah.
I never did shit.
I don't like hookah.
I never popped no pills. I never did nothing. This is just me.
Oh,
regular.
Wow.
This is what you get. Like, this is just this bitch. This is just
and that's
me.
Why you are the way you are, though,
like,
because you don't got no type of tampering.
Yeah, this is just me. But I can't have, thing is, I pick up and go so much times that just any moment that is like, how the fuck am I have security? That's something that you have to book. You have to ask them, are you doing anything?
Right.
I just be picking up sometimes. Like, I could act like I'm gonna stay the whole day inside, and I just be like, you know what? Let me go somewhere. Like, you feel me? Even
just
pregnant, like now, I'm 8 months, and I still be
on the go. And see, my thing is, like I said, one of my security guards, Twin, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody knows. We don't even gotta say that over there. Everybody knows what Twin comes
from
with.
the Bronx.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like certain people like.
That's his security?
One of them. Animal and then Twin.
Okay, I know Animal.
So I got Animal and I got Twin, but it's like certain stuff I know to take Animal to, and certain stuff I know to take Twin to. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm going to
Twin can fight.
Yeah, if I'm going
he
to
annoys
the
fuck
side,
out of me. Just to let him know. If you ever hear this, Twin, you annoy the fuck. He knows that he annoys the fuck out of me.
Twin, you annoy everybody.
He knows but
we love you.
He can fight.
Right.
Yeah, that's one thing I know for a fact. He good with his hands.
Yeah.
I done seen.
That's why I be like, hey, well, we going to the Bronx, so you coming with me.
Yeah, that nigga good with his hands. I ain't gonna play
but
with
if
y'all.
we going to Cali, I gotta take Animal because I need somebody who's gonna really have a strong arm.
And that size.
Yeah.
And that intimidation with the size.
Yeah.
Like, Twin is known more, but Animal is like, he got that size on him too that it makes you be second guess. Like, hold on. Especially next to you. I feel like I look big next to you. So imagine him, like,
he's
gigantic.
Ginormous, right?
Yo, gigantic next to you. So what's the tips? That I need to have security and
a rider. Yeah.
I don't need security.
You need security.
That was a whack ass.
You need security now, sis.
So who do you want to collaborate with musically?
A few people. I mean, there's a lot of people, but
like the top people.
The top people would definitely be Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
I did Remy already. I like Party's music.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good writer too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
He writes a lot of music.
You know who's a good writer too? Cashflow Harlem.
I heard of him. Yes.
He did a song with Cardi.
I'm not gonna lie. He's a good rapper. So of course he should be a good writer.
Yeah, he's good. So I would definitely work with Cashflow Harlem. Who's some other people that I really want to? Oh, I really want to work with Becky G. Because that's like the Latin community. And I think me and her body type, like, we kind of match each other.
Where's she stationed at? Like, where's she at?
I don't know. I think she's Mexican.
Oh, she's Mexican, but
yeah.
So she be in Mexico or she's out here?
I think she's like out
in Cali or something?
Yeah, probably. Because everybody go to Cali.
Yeah. Because I'm like in Cali or something.
Yeah. And let me think. Because
so
know
Becky
what it is?
G, Cardi, Party.
Party.
Harlem.
I would love to work with City Girls. Lil Baby. Meg.
I like the baby. I like him so
much.
The
baby.
I love the
love
baby.
him.
He's just so gangster.
Yeah. I saw him at Rolling Loud. He had no shoes on, took his pants off. He was in boxers. Security had him over his shoulder. I was like, what the hell is going on?
I love the baby. You ever heard of the person named Rod Wave?
He's
new now. Like, he's been getting lit, but I like him as an artist. He's from
I gotta check
Florida,
him out.
St. Petersburg.
I gotta check him out.
He be with Kevin Gates on tour. Like, I really like him.
Yeah.
Meek been shouting him out a lot too now.
Yeah, you know what? Let me not leave this out. You ever heard of Fake Bitches Hero? She's from Philly. She's actually Meek shouted her out too.
That's her name.
Rocky.
I think I heard it in the name Rocky.
Yeah, shout out to Philly, shout out to Rocky. We're actually going to collab. And the last person
I think I heard that name Rocky.
Yeah, she's really dope.
I think I did hear it.
And the last person I'm definitely probably gonna get a collab with is Swipey. He be Foreign Side, be with Fabio and them.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know
him for a while. Oh God. Yeah. So do you want to continue to do reality TV?
I would do it if the check's right. I'm actually being casted for a show right now. I can't really say the show or nothing like that because we still waiting on green light. But I'm actually being casted for that now. So I'm a little like,
anything for the bag.
Yeah, not anything.
Well,
sis.
mostly
right.
like reality TV wise, you already done it all. Like you feel me? Like you already did the episode 6 where you did a lot. Like you had a lot of different situations, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. It's like, what else the fuck could y'all make me do on national TV? You put your whole life story out.
Really?
You told about your mom, stuff that's deep down. Like you really let the world know and look into
that's
your life.
That's because I wanted people to
view you.
People,
and it's so funny, they viewed you and they try to turn it up against on you, and it's like crazy. Like you trying to throw it in my face, and you wouldn't even know if I didn't tell you.
And then not only that, but you know what though, is a lot of people. I wanted to be open because a lot of people like, why would you bring that to TV? Why would you do that? You know why? Because the average person won't talk about that. They won't. Mm-hmm. They rather go on TV, like you said, and have a fake storyline, and I'm the perfect wife, and he's the perfect husband, and no. This is who I am.
And then when case come to show, they be having babies on you and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because I be seeing a lot of them that's on Love and Hip Hop where they had the perfect wife, perfect husband, and now this nigga got a whole nother kid with somebody else. And it's like, bro,
perfect
what?
Scenario. No.
So who do you think had the biggest success story coming out of Love and Hip Hop?
Definitely Cardi. Yeah. We were both breakout stars season 6.
Do you watch the Love and Hip Hop from like the other areas?
Mm-mm.
Only New York.
I want to watch Miami this year because Suki Hana's gonna be on it.
What's her name?
Suki Hana.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to watch it because she's like crazy. I want to see what goes down with that. But I don't really watch. I watch on Instagram, like clips.
The clips, how I watch.
Yeah, I mean, I watch my season. Obviously, I promote people to watch it because I make a check off of it. And not only that, but I've had lots of music looks.
So did you ever do they ever show you it before it actually airs on TV, or you just see it on TV?
No, you see it on. I mean, if you're lucky, like if you're like rich or somebody, you might catch a glimpse of something. But
you see your shit just when everybody else see.
Yeah, and you.
Shit.
And then you be like, wait, I said a whole bunch more shit before I said that. Where the hell is it at? Like.
And y'all they don't say nothing about that. They don't give a fuck, basically.
I mean, they fire editors and shit. They do that, but yeah, no.
So you're working on your music?
Yes. Right now I have a song out.
Because I know you have something out.
Yes, I got a song out. You Don't Want These Problems, featuring Molly Brazy. She from Detroit. Shout out to her. Mixed
Is that the one that you had a video with recently?
Yeah.
With the pink,
with the purge and all of that.
Yeah,
stuff.
but it's I think a little Instagram video or something that y'all was just dancing real quick and playing around.
Oh no, that's Thriller. That's Pretty Tsunami. Shout out to her. She from Trenton, New Jersey.
Okay.
So she gang. But we got that song out right now called Breaking News. The video's dropping probably in like a couple weeks. So that's coming out. And then I got
Breaking
a song.
News, right?
Yeah, Breaking News. That's out right now, y'all. And then I got a single dropping January 14th with Kazi. You know Kazi from Newark?
Mm-mm.
He got a song.
Wait, how you look?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
He got the light eyes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's my bro. So we got that single dropping January 14th. And
I know a lot of gang from Jersey that know you. So.
Yeah, I know.
We connected.
Yeah,
I know
free
a lot
the bro,
of
free Albie.
Yes, free Albie. Yeah. We got a lot of bros that's connected.
Nah, yeah, because, I'm cool with I'm mob, but I'm cool with the Brim homies.
Yeah.
You feel me? I've been mob since I'm 16. You don't see me out there like wilding. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, shout out to
they all
Albie.
know you. A lot of them know you. Like, personally know you. Like, grew up with you. So you're working on the music. January what? 14th?
14th. Nobody
comes
Kazi.
out. Y'all gotta check that the fuck out.
Yes,
I'm gonna put it in my story so y'all can swipe up and listen to it.
It's
gonna be on
all platforms. And we dropping the official video with it. So it's dope. We recreated the Ja Rule and Charlie Baltimore down there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's why I
got the red hair. Oh shit.
Shout out to Charlie. I was trying to get her to come out, but yeah, she cool as fuck.
I like Ja Rule music from back in the day. Like I used to fuck with him OD.
I know.
Music. So how do you want to be remembered when all this is said and done? Like, what do you want people to remember about you?
I want people to remember that I was loyal.
Hold on, wait. Before you answer that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want people to know that is a lot of people who always ask me like, oh, are you cool with her? Like, do you really know her? Do you really fuck with her? And it's like, I really fucks with her because you never changed. Like, I remember being in a strip club and you came and threw money on me. You didn't even know me at that time. Like, you understand? You just came and showed love, like genuine love. Like, you just came down from VIP and you came and was just showing me love. And that's one thing that I fucks with you about, because you just be on some real shit. Like, you're not pretending to be somebody. Like, I don't give a fuck if y'all think she's white, if she thinks she's Spanish, if y'all think she's trying to be black. It's a simple fact that I just fuck with good vibes.
Oh, girl, period. That's the thing, too. They always try to say, I could wear braids, forget about I'm trying to be black. It'd be crazy, but nah, yeah. And that's why I always rock with you. Same thing with me. Like, oh, do you really know her? Or same thing, like, are you and Cardi still friends? I get that a lot. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah. Like, what you mean?
People ask
like,
me if me and Cardi still friends.
Like yeah, like the questions they ask, are you mad that she surpassed? And I'm like, no, actually, I'm very happy for my friend. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm happy for anybody who comes
and makes a
better situation for themselves.
Like
and really, that girl's really a hard worker. Like
OD.
And
she takes care of a lot of people.
Yes, and that's why I fuck with you too. Like, even with the shit, like when you went away and stuff like that, I had like, oh, what's the address, whatever, you know. And I felt like I wanted to do that for me to reach out and to stay involved with your life, because I felt like seeing my mother go through the system, stuff like that. Like, I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's even though you could be as prepared as you think you are for it, you're
not really all the way. You're not all the way prepared. Like,
no.
I was physically prepared, mentally prepared, and emotionally prepared. But still, when you go there, you like, I had to tell certain people that used to come see me, like, stop telling me about the outside world.
Yeah, don't tell me.
Like,
nothing.
I'm in here. You feel me? There's nothing I could do about what's going on out there. Like, I only can control what I can control. And the only thing I can control right now is this shit right here.
What's in here?
What's going on right here is the only thing I can control, and the only thing I want to control. I don't even care about the outside world.
But you did it, and let me tell you, not a lot of people could get through that, especially with you being under like a microscope all the time, being, you know, because I know sometimes that probably gets annoying when they're like, Cardi's best friend, Cardi's best friend. Like, no, bitch, I'm Star Brim. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Cardi's my best friend. Same thing with me. Like, people like, oh, are you? Yes, that's my friend. But at the same time, I'm still me.
I'm my own person. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'll put a song on the live, and they're like, oh, you trying to be like this person? I'm like, no.
But you know what I feel? I feel like at the end of the day, if you only know me for her, then you
don't know me.
Then you don't know me. You understand? Because I've been known. Yeah. Like, I've been out here. Like, you feel me? I've been outside. So people that's really outside and people that's really like in the streets know me.
Yeah.
And they been know me. Like, you feel me? My name been buzzing. So if you only know me for that, I don't even want you to know me because you ain't in the same field as me.
If you ain't fuck with me then, don't go fuck with me
now.
Like,
you're not in the same field as me. That's so it's like, you're not going to ever know me. If you only know me for her, then you're not in the field.
You don't know
if
me.
you in the streets, you know who I am because I've been in the streets. Yeah. Okay, so what do you want to be remembered? When it's all said and done, you said your loyalty.
Yes, I want to be remembered for my loyalty. Everybody knows that I'm big on loyalty. There's not a lot of loyalty left out here. I want to be remembered for being the girl who everybody thought was something that she's not, but actually was. And I would like to be remembered for someone who kind of like made the way for people like me, like people who come from fucked up situations. Like,
you're real strong-headed. Like, I think that's something that I feel people should remember you by. Like, you really like fighting. Like, you understand? Like, you're not giving up. Like, you really strong-headed. Like, you're not gonna just let this shit take you down. And trust me,
I could have gave up a long time ago. Like, it's certain days where I feel like I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this shit. Like, I don't want to get up from my bed. I don't want to pay bills.
I don't want to.
I don't want to. Yeah, because now it's different. Like, now my bills are higher. Now I live different. Taking care of more people. So I just want people to remember me to be, like you said, passionate, driven. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, still myself. Like, no matter what I did, I may have got shots, I may have got new titties, but I'm still the same me. You know what I'm saying?
So
I just got bail money.
Now I could come home, bitch.
Right.
So, and what's your biggest misconception about you? Like, people's biggest misconception is about you feeling like you're something you're not, right?
Yeah, trying to be black, or, oh, you not tough, or, oh, you swear you this or you that. No, at the end of the day, like, and then they think I'm racist too when I be like, ain't nobody trying to be black. Oh, you can't say my nigga. Oh, you can't say this. Oh, you can't say that. It's no, you don't get a pass.
They think you racist?
They think I'm racist.
You out of all people?
Yeah, my little sister's Puerto Rican, Italian, and black. My nephew that you met, Puerto Rican, Italian, and black.
I could tell he's mixed with black. I could tell.
So I'm like, okay, so yeah, I'm just racist against my whole family.
They say the same thing about everybody. I feel like that's not black. Like,
but if I was dark,
but the thing is, I feel like there's a lot of Puerto Ricans who are my color and darker.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them.
Yeah, and Dominicans.
Yes,
I've
been to Puerto Rico. I've been to Dominican Republic a million times.
That's my thing that I feel like is stupid because it's mad ignorant. Like when they say, "Oh, you're trying to be black because I talk hood," so you trying to say that black only is black uneducated?
Yeah, because I know a lot of black people who talk very educational.
Like, oh my god, yes,
the right, correct sentences. Everything proper is English. Said the same. The right way.
But so then ask yourself, are they trying to be white? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's stupid as fuck. But at the end of the day, I just want to be me, and this is who I am. And people, like Little Kim was telling me one day, she was like, "Oh, are you going to BET?"
I like her.
I do too. Yeah, and I was like, no, because I don't know, they act funny with me, and but this year gonna be my year, and I'm gonna show everybody. Da-da-da. And she was like, "Look, sis, as your big sis, and me just getting to know you, I just want you to know that the real ones fuck with you. So fuck everybody else."
I'm trying to figure out who said that to me. That was. Oh my God, I'm mad. I can't remember. I got pregnancy brain. But I really feel that way.
Yeah.
The real ones is going to fuck with you, bro.
Regardless.
Period. Like, you feel me? It is what it is. Like, the real ones is going to fuck with you. If they don't fuck with you, it's because they not real. They don't fuck with you or see what I see and see what other people see is because they don't have something in them. They're insecure about something within them. And I had to realize that growing up. Like, yo, bro, if you have a problem with me or if you feel this way about me or feel this way about her, it's because of you. Yeah. It's because you're insecure. It's because of something with you.
Shit.
But before, like I told you, that shit used to hurt my feelings when people used to come to me and like, you not see comments.
I used to cry, girl.
Yeah, I didn't cry.
No, I used to cry.
I would get really upset to the point where it's like I want to fight because it's like, bro, what did I do to you? Like, why? I used to get really sad, because it's like, what did I do to her? Like, why is these people coming for me? Like, I don't even know you. You don't even know half the shit that I'm going
you don't
through.
Know
like,
my struggle,
bro. I done paid friends rent that wouldn't give me a floor to sleep on when I needed a place to stay. Like, I'm sleeping out my car. They wouldn't even give me their floor to sleep on. And I done paid for all their bills. I done helped their moms, not get evicted. So it's like, you don't know what the fuck I've been through. How the fuck you mad at me for?
Yeah, and you don't know what I've done to be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bitch.
Just because, me, for example, like, I've never done any shit. I know mad girls who be sucking and fucking their way to the top.
Bro, and it's like,
easy way out.
I wish that I would have done that. That would have been so much easier.
Too, I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, let me tell you something, bitch. If I was able to suck and fuck my way to somewhere,
I would have been there.
I think I would have been a millionaire.
No, for real. Me too. Honestly. My mother would have been in a house.
A few millionaires. I think I would have had a few million. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I think I could do my thing.
I would have too.
I think I could have did my thing. Because it's so funny because I know a lot of bitches who is popping pussy and selling ass and they not nowhere. Like,
and they could deal with shriveled dicks and they could deal with bad breath and they could deal with fat niggas and all of that. Me, I'm the type of person, yo, get that shit out my... I can't fake it.
And it's so funny because I feel like this. I could fake it for a bag as far as like, but I can't fake a fuck. Like, I can't fuck you for that. Like, you understand? Like, I could G you. I could be you feel me? G you and let you spend your money and shit like that.
Me, yeah.
But I can't kiss you or fuck you or
claim you.
No.
See, my thing is I get annoyed.
I can't do that.
I get annoyed and I'll snap. That's why I've lost. Like, I had a couple in my life, money niggas and stuff.
And
I
snap.
Lost them. Yeah, I snap.
You done fucked
get
up,
your ass on my face. Like, what are you talking about? No.
You done fucked up, bitch.
Yeah, no, because they like bitches that they could control. And I'm not the controlling. Like, you can't control me.
That's one thing. That's the hardest thing, though. Is like, I'm glad that I found the person who doesn't mind having a strong-headed woman.
Yeah,
because a lot of guys cannot deal with that, and a lot of guys can't deal with you being famous, more famous
than them.
They can't deal. Yes, they want it, but they don't want it. They can't deal with you having more money than them. You know, like. They can't deal with certain shit like that, like the attention, the money, the anything.
And I don't like you said. I'm probably. I know you probably happy to find someone who can not only just handle it, but who every day could be there for you. Because a lot of and not believe the hype or what people say. Because these bitches or even these niggas, they want your happiness.
But you know what's so funny? I think. Because he was locked up for so long and I know his peoples, I know his bros, and they could go and tell him like, yo, no funny shit, like, it's over 30 and she didn't fuck none of us. Like, she's never even dealt with he knows that I'm not a friendly type, so that goes into effect too. Like, he knows like I'm unfriendly to the point where he get mad sometimes that I'm so mean. You know, like, I'm just
my
mean.
bitch don't even say hello.
Yes, like, I'm just so mean to the point where it's just like, because I went through that. I went through the phase of saying what's up to people and automatically his bitch want me because she all on me. She's saying what's up. She's partaking in the convo. No. She's looking in my eyes while talking. Like, you feel me? I done got that. Like, oh, she's looking at she wants me. Like, you feel me? So it's like I'm not friendly at all. And on top of it, I feel like he's just very secure. Like, you know, and the thing is, like, I might look like I'm outside, but I'm never outside.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, even before the pregnancy, unless it's a bag, I'm never outside. You won't just catch me in a spot. Like, I don't be outside. Like, I really play the crib, like, all the time.
That'd be me too. But sometimes when I be outside, I'm outside.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how like, I like to, I'm a homebody. I like to be home.
But you catch me on the block with the homies sometimes. Because I like the mix.
Even that, now, I still do that sometimes. Like, my big homie's locked up. You feel me? So I really don't go out there as much, but when I do go out there, like, it's nothing but love.
Of course.
And I'd like to do stuff like, it's summertime, I'm going to the supermarket, $300. Let's have barbecue. Let's, you know what I'm saying, vibe out.
And plus, he held me down in jail. A lot of people don't know that he held me down in jail. A lot
of
people don't.
Pap on your hand.
Yeah, a lot of people, and I didn't know him. That's the one thing too. I didn't.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we didn't know each other, but he held me down, and I met him when I came home.
God bless him, sis.
And what a lot of people don't know too is that my whole pregnancy was planned. This is my first time saying this too on the air. Like,
oh wow,
my whole like, it was planned. Like, I came home. I was in jail with birth control in my arm, the one that lasts for 3 years. I came home with the same thing. It only was in me for a year, so I still had 2 more years. Me and him spoke it over. Like, you understand, this is something that we both wanted. And I was gonna get IVF before I even got with him. I was thinking about getting IVF because it was time for me to have a baby. I felt like I was ready. You understand?
Wow,
so,
that's amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna have it without a baby father. Like, I was just gonna have it
like,
because
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Like, right. You feel me? Like, I'm ready to do this. So me and him just, you know, automatically clicked. He don't got no kids. I don't got no kids. It just solidified. Worked out. Yeah, it just worked out, but it was planned. So a lot of people be like, oh my God, like, was she pregnant in jail? No. But my pregnancy wasn't.
My mother was. Isom was born while my mother was incarcerated.
My pregnancy wasn't something that was like something that just happened. It was really planned. Like, if that's the case, I got 2 abortions. It would have just been a 3rd one. You understand? Like, I don't like surprises.
That's like Rich. Rich did and now I could talk about it because whatever. He did a vasectomy because, you know, the diabetes and stuff and whatever. I don't want to get too much into his business. But he just recently, we spoke about a reverse and
You
stuff.
Can do that? You can reverse it?
You can reverse it, yeah.
You lying.
So we spoke about it. And we were talking, and like we were saying, I was like, look, you know, your kids are already like older. I don't have no kids, but I have Ison as a responsibility. And, you know, if it's meant to be, then it's meant to be.
How old are you now?
I'm 29.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's like, no, wait, no. No, because I don't want to be
getting old. You're getting old.
Yeah.
You're older than me by 1 year. I'm 28.
See,
so it's like, it's time. And I feel like I should have been started.
Me too.
I feel like I'm late.
Yeah.
I'm behind all my friends. All my friends got kids.
All of
that's
them.
older. By the time my kid has like a 10-year-old party, their kids is going to be 16, 18. You know, shit like that.
Yeah,
they're not going to even want to come. They're not going to even want to come to my little kid party.
I know.
Because all my friends have kids mostly. I think I probably have 2 that don't. But all my friends have kids.
I think I probably don't have no friend. Oh, no, 1. Okay, yeah, that's it.
That's only
one friend.
Nobody else.
No, everybody else got kids. And I'm the only one at the kids' parties with kids who ain't mine.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, but it's time. I'm ready.
I think it's time.
And I think, you know what? I mean, it may not be Rich, maybe somebody else. I just want someone who's going to be a good father. That's it. Like, you don't got to have all the money in the world. Just be a good father, because my dad did 9.5 years. So I didn't have that. So I definitely, especially for me, I feel like my mother had all girls. And my father on his side has all boys. So I feel like I'm going to inherit the girl situation.
You want a girl?
I don't know. She might be a little bitch. Cause
it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
But you know what's so funny? I feel like the reason why I wanted to have a kid even before I got with him is because especially when I was sitting in prison, I didn't have really nothing to live for. Yeah. I used to always feel like I want somebody that's going to love me unconditionally. Yeah. I just want that love, and I want to love something unconditionally to the point where I second guess things. Yeah. You understand? Like, I have no second guesses when it comes to stuff. It's like, it's lit. It's lit. You feel me? When I was in prison, I just kept feeling like it's lit. Anytime if somebody says something to me, it's lit. I don't give a fuck.
That's a good ass
way to think about it. Everybody in there had like, oh my God, I'm gonna stop. I want to go home to my kids. I want to do this to my kids. I didn't have that. I don't live for nobody. Yeah. My mother and my father live for me. Yeah. I don't live for my parents. You understand?
Yeah, of course.
So I was like, I didn't have that, and I wanted that. I was like, yo, really? That shit. I feel like that shit. Yeah, I was like, I feel like that shit is gonna save my life, because I need something to live for. Yeah. I need something that I know for a fact. Second guess it. Walk away. You know, because a bitch like me ain't walking away.
That's how I feel.
You feel me? Like, and before I check in, I'll check out. Like, so it's like I always had that mentality to the point where it's like I need something that's gonna change that. Like, I need it. Like, it's not that I want it. I need it. Like, I need this.
Yeah, that's what music was for me too. So I could relate to that because after coming off my gun charge, I was turning 21. You know what I'm saying? I was wilding.
I was out there.
Selling drugs and everything, you know? Yeah. Selling bitches. Like, it was that deep. But
bitch was a whole madam.
Yeah, no, for real. And not like that. But, yeah. And I just felt like music saved my life. And it took me from going down the wrong path, being with the wrong man, to showing me a whole new life that I didn't even know could ever exist for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why when people look at me, they're like, oh, you don't deserve this, or oh, you this, or you that.
And they don't know where you came from.
You don't know where I came
from. Bottom.
Yeah, you really don't. Don't let these eyes and this face and it fool you. Because no, I literally had to fight my way to get where I am today. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Even my family don't understand that sometimes. Oh, I need you to pay for this. Or my grandmother, oh, I need you to do that. And my grandmother always, but it's like sometimes
it gets
you got
enough,
20
though.
other grandkids.
It gets listen, I remember I had a person in my family, I'm not gonna even say their name, basically tell me, oh, since you're the breadwinner in the family, we feel you should do this. And it's like, how you know that I'm the breadwinner? Like, how do you know I have money right now? I just want to know how you know.
How you know?
You feel me? Because
you my banker?
I want to know, because for last time I checked, all y'all have real jobs, have 9 to 5s where y'all have a constant check coming in.
Stably.
Where I don't have none of that. I don't have no constant anything coming in. I don't have a constant money.
Yeah, good days sometimes, bad days sometimes.
Like,
never know with the game.
And then the thing is, I feel like a lot of people too think that I get paid because of this. I have never received a check because of my podcast yet. Right. And I've been doing it like 8-9 months and I have never received $1, not a penny, not a cent. So I feel, yeah, never received anything.
That's like me with Once Upon a Time. My record went gold. I've never seen $1 off of Once Upon a Time.
Never seen a cent. So it's like when they told me I was the breadwinner, I'm looking at that. Mind you, guess what they wanted me to buy? That I was the breadwinner of.
What?
Detergent.
No.
Natural detergent for somebody.
No.
Yes, they was like, oh, well, we feel that you could buy all the natural things since you're the breadwinner. I was like, what?
I just said naturally get your ass
on
my
face. But the thing is, I'm not going to lie, like, it's a simple fact that if you would have just told me, oh, yeah, we feel you should buy it, cool. It's a simple fact that they said because you're the breadwinner. That's the final part that got me tight. Like, what?
Oh, you got it.
What the fuck?
We know you got it.
How? I got real bills while you have nothing. Like, you feel me? Like, I got real bills. Like, it cost me $2,800 a month just for my rent. That's not my cars. That's not my insurance. That's not me to feed.
That's not PSE&G, phone bill.
That's not nothing.
Makeup,
that's not my
hair, wardrobe.
It's not my lashes. You feel me? That's nothing.
Every little thing is an expense.
Yes. Like, and I mind you, my lashes, even though I get them done like every 2-3 weeks, they're $300. Like, you feel me? So it's like, not these. Just to let y'all know, these are some other shit split because I'm going to get my real ones done on Wednesday. But just to let y'all know, it's just like all this shit is expense.
By the way, one of my she's like my sister. She owns a lash bar in Jersey. So if you ever want to get your lashes done, I got you for the promo. Okay? And she's very like big on healthy.
Yeah, but it's so funny. I'm not going to lie. I've been going to these Russians for so long. And they're right next to right next to the Chanel store on 5th Ave.
Oh, really?
Yes, because they do it a certain way that you could wash your face, you could swim with them, I use soap.
That's some new shit.
Like real soap. Like I be washing my face, my whole face, eyelashes and all with real soap, everything. Like you could swim with them, you could do all that. Nothing. Like they still look crispy. Like
shout out to the Russians.
Yes, like they doing their thing. Like it's like some other shit that they use, and I'm not gonna lie, I'll be the only black person in there. No, but because it's like, and it's so fancy. Like
I thought you was Spanish.
For real?
When I first met you, I thought you was Spanish.
For real?
I knew Cardi was Spanish.
Why? Because I was in a strip club.
No, I just
all of them in Spanish.
I thought you was Dominican, so I'm like, oh, okay. But then obviously from the hood, like you said, we both know mad people. They're like, no, she black. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought she was Spanish.
I'm black. Straight black.
But you look Spanish.
Everybody say
got
that.
Got good ass hair.
Yeah, everybody say
good
that.
Ass skin.
They either think that I'm Spanish or they think that like I'm Trinidadian or something like Panamanian. It's always something like that. Or they catch what I really am, which is Guyanese. But they always, they catch something.
I got some Guyanese neighbors. They lit.
Yes.
They are lit.
They crazy.
Yes, they are.
But I wanted to thank you for coming.
Thank you for
Remember,
having me,
January 14th. It drops.
Yes, January 14th, Nobody is dropping. I got a new single or visual dropping every 2 weeks. And make sure y'all follow me on social media, Mariahlynn Boss. Make sure y'all check out my videos.
Spell it for them. Because, I got a lot of people that's, like, in countries. Like
Mariahlynn. Mariahlynn. And on Instagram, Mariahlynn Boss, so at the BOSS. And before I get out of here, I just want to say, you already know I love you. I fuck with you.
Thank you, baby.
Star might be pregnant. But, hold up.
Wait, they think you pregnant?
I'm not.
They think you pregnant?
They be saying that about me in pictures because I guess I be eating and looking bloated and stuff. But
what?
I'm not pregnant.
I don't think you'll be afraid to mention that because this is something you want, bitch.
No, you know what though? I might keep it a secret if I am.
Like me.
You know why? Because I feel like people hate on you and they wish bad on you.
You see, I kept it a secret for 7 months.
Yeah, but I'm glad you did that because, like I said, people could do brujeria on you. They could do anything.
I tell people that all the time. Hair. That's why I don't take pictures with people when I'm pregnant, like strangers. Yeah, no. I don't take no pictures while I'm pregnant.
My stomach.
I don't even now. Like I don't let people. Nobody touches my stomach except for my boyfriend. That's it.
Yeah.
Nobody. Like nobody. When I say night, my mom. Nobody. I don't let nobody touch me. Like just don't touch me.
Don't at all.
Protect my fucking space.
Well, listen. If y'all touch her, I'm not pregnant and my hands work, so I will bippity boppity boo, bitch.
Bippity boppity fucking boo. And she's not fucking pregnant. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I don't. Not yet, bitches. Not yet. But when she is, we gonna keep that shit a secret until like 7-8 months, like me.
Then I'll come on here and announce it.
But you know, what's so funny. I didn't feel before I didn't feel I was pregnant until now. Like once I announced it, that's when I got a little bigger. That's when all the heartburn is coming.
The ankles.
Like my feet always been swollen since I was 4 months, but. For real, I don't know why, but I didn't have no issues. Now I can't sleep good, but
I'm uncomfortable.
7 more weeks, baby.
Well, you got it. I'll be at your baby shower.
Yes, you know 7 more fucking weeks. Okay. Like it's gonna be lit this weekend.
Congratulations, though.
All right,
love you,
thank
sis.
you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming out. No all y'all boy-headed bitches and crusty lip hoes. Tune in. Bow.
Movie.